What's up guys, it's Sonia here. So I know I haven't made a video in ages, like literally forever. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't really have much of an excuse for that. I've just kind of been at university, doing work, not doing work, going to Greece for 2 weeks to conserve sea turtles, holla, and just kind of watching Netflix and America's Next Top Model on just repeats and kind of getting drunk. It's a good life. Not getting drunk that often, don't worry. Not like that. So I come to you with this video. I thought it would be an easy one to get back into the swing of things, and I'm going to be doing a review on my Little America Hershel, that did not make sense. My Hershel Little America backpack, which I got about, oh god, maybe like a year and a half ago. And when I got it, I did a review on it, my first impressions, and I said I'd follow it up. And so that's what I'm doing now, following it up and showing you what the bag's like, what I thought about it a year and a half on. So this rucksack has been numerous places with me. It's been to Iceland for about a week, it's been to Germany, it's been to Greece, it's been to Ireland, it's been everywhere, and I've also used it throughout university, so I can give you a good lowdown on how good it was. And the first thing I say about this rucksack is the space in it, which is definitely the biggest kind of, space in this is one of the best advantages of this bag. So you see here, it's a pretty big bag. I mean, I've got loads of random stuff in here. Hold on. A turtle toy, a book on Kefalonia, which is where I went in Greece. I've got a fanny pack, as you do. I got a lot of crap in here, to be honest, like loads of tablets and like my old phone for some reason, and notepads and etc. So yeah, this bag's got a lot of space, which I found really useful, especially for travelling. And when you're travelling abroad, obviously you're only allowed to take one piece of hand luggage on the plane. This is great, you can fit so much stuff in here, extra jumpers. If you're going from a cool climate to a hotter climate, you can take a jumper off, put it in there. If your suitcase is overflowing, put some stuff in there. You can put your travel documents in the laptop sleeve, which is here, which I found really useful to help organise yourself. So it's really stood up in that case and been really good. The only thing I say about it is that it is a bit of a pain to get out of, because you do this and then put it over and put the straps on, but if you're organised and you know where your stuff is, and you kind of premeditate what's going to happen, then it should be fine. Well, so the only thing I say about this is that, so the lining is on the top here, it's kind of waterproof. On the inside it's kind of waterproof, but evidently not, because when I went to Berlin, we were cycling the Berlin Wall and it started chucking it down with rain, which is always great fun, you know, thunderstorm in the middle of Berlin. So it was chucking it down with rain, and obviously my bag got soaked, and I had my iPod right at the bottom of the bag, and the bag kind of filled with water a little bit. I don't know, it wouldn't really fill with water, but it just got very damp at the bottom. So I think, yeah, because it's so in canvas, this material, and my iPod died, and like, to be honest, I'm still mourning it. It's really sad. It was beautiful. It's an iPod Classic as well, and they don't make it anymore, so. That's the only real downside I found with it. In terms of kind of like what it looks like after a year, I mean, it's got a year and a half. It still looks pretty alright, I think. I mean, it's got obviously got some marks on it. I put it in some mud on the ground, which isn't great, but what can you do? I've still got this Thomas Cook thing on it. So it got kind of muddy, but I think for the colour this is, it's done pretty well. I mean, I haven't tried to wash it or anything, so I mean, we'll wash it, will probably look pretty new, but I don't think it looks too bad after a year of being to various countries at university, etc. It does have a little pocket for to put your phone or iPod in, and then headphones come through here. I used that once, haven't bothered to use it again really, just because unless you've got a good playlist where you know you like all the songs, you can put it in and listen to it, but if you want to stop it, then you kind of have to go one side of the bag, which is kind of irritating. Then you've got the headphones dangling out. But if you know you're going to be walking for a long period of time, a hike, a long walk, you got a place you know you like, then it's great. But I just haven't really used it again because I haven't really done lots of long walks because I live on campus, so that actually hurts my arms a little bit. I've been doing this like 90s workout video, it's called like Jillian something, American 90s workout video in my room, and my sister came in and decided to watch me this morning. She was like, oh yeah, I want to know what that looks like, I'll just watch you doing sit-ups on your floor. Great. Now on to another important part of the bag, which I think is used at university, college, your secondary school, sixth form, etc. You wouldn't really need this for lower school, just because, I mean, you don't really need to carry much around with you, but definitely sixth form and university, when you're going to the library and you're carrying a lot of books, this is great. I could fit about 3 textbooks plus my laptop in that. Having the laptop sleeve is an absolute godsend. It means you don't have to carry around a massive laptop bag, which is irritating, and you look kind of weird, like briefcase wanker kind of thing, you know what I mean? And that's a good thing about it. You've got everything in here, good straps to hold it so you don't hurt your back too much, but it does hurt after a while, just to, like anything, just to warn you. So obviously this is the size you kind of need for textbooks, etc. Opposed to this smaller version. This is I think it's medium sized. The one you see most places, this size one, not the small one. So you kind of need this size. What I do most of the time is, because it does look huge if you have it on these buckles here, so you can put the poppers on here, and I always get comments, oh, your bag's massive, which I was really self-conscious about at first. So unless you're kind of hiking or travelling, I mean, that's fine, but if you're using it for everyday use, people kind of, I mean, it's up to you if you feel self-conscious. What I did was I would take these here, push those upwards, and then just clip these ones to the bottom ones. This is especially good if you don't have much in your bag, and immediately it looks smaller, it looks more normal in the back, which is what I do most of the time. So all in all, I say this is a great bag. If you're wanting this for kind of university, college, where you're going to be wanting to move around a lot of textbooks, you don't always need this for lectures, but if you're going to the library and you want to take a lot of textbooks and your laptop, this is an absolute godsend with a laptop sleeve. It's great, you can fit so much in it, and you can make it look small by putting it here, putting it on these latches here. For travelling, it's also great. Would be good if it had a few more outside pockets, but in terms of space and the fact that you can take this on a plane and kind of shove everything in here, I found it great. I mean, you don't realise how much stuff you want on a plane. You want to have your organised bit for your documents, and you have your kind of like this bit for your iPod or a phone. I've got into the art of kind of putting my hand behind, get my phone out and zipping it back up. Obviously got the travelling bit with the headphones, etc. So I think it's been great. I mean, it's holding up pretty well. I might give it a wash just to kind of, you know, make it look a little bit less rough. But I found it also goes with a lot of things, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's a very good investment. It's the best rucksack I have, and it's the most long-standing rucksack I have, so I definitely recommend. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful to any of you who've watched my first video and wanted to see how the rucksack is getting on kind of a year and a half later. Just to give you an update on kind of what I'm doing, I am currently between first year and second year at university doing biological sciences. I talk about this on my other videos, but I'm gonna be uploading hopefully. So at the moment we're in summer obviously, and I'm actually going to Rome for 5 days next week with my family, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good footage of that. I mean, I've got my GoPro, which is pointing in a really weird angle, which I'm going to be using to get some really good shots out there. I'm also going to be using it for sailing. I do a lot of sailing, but I need to find a clamp for that, to clamp it to the mast of the dinghy. So if anyone knows where I can get a good clamp for the GoPro, that would be great. I don't really want to use a sticky one because I don't really know how well that's going to stick on, but if anyone knows any good kind of clamps for it, that'll go around a mast, please let me know, other than this flexi clamp, flexi something, which is really expensive. Yeah, hopefully I'll be getting some good footage of Rome. I also have a lot of footage that I've kind of filmed and not done a lot with, such as Paris, my 18th birthday, but we'll kind of see what happens. So stay tuned and I will see you soon. Bye!